Welcome to the Law of One, my sisters and brothers. I am Robert, humble messenger. It is my honor and privilege to share with you conscious channeling of LL research. This channeling occurred October 5th, 1980. I am Latwi, and I greet you in the love and the light of our infinite Creator. The desire for our words is strong this evening, and we have been called in quickly. Therefore, we will pause in the middle of our message that you may, as a group, yet attain a deeper state of oneness. We speak to you because of your need to hear and because of our growing understanding of the difficulties of your peoples at this time. When we first spoke to you as a group, we didn't understand these difficulties. We knew that the people of your planet dwell within a heavy chemical illusion. But our previous study had been of the various vibrations of what you would call your heavenly worlds. They too are troubled, color fading into color, the quality sometimes distressed, as you would call it, muddying the water of your higher planes. But as we come into your minds, as we enter your domicile and join your meditation, it is as though we were inside a deep well, and we understand the claustrophobia of those like you who, knowing there are other ways to live, must live in this well, this deep well of sorrow, limitation, and lack. This instrument does not understand why I am giving you this message at this time, for she herself is not sorrowful. Yet she is a faithful channel and will speak what I ask and what I give. We sound this somber note because we wish to tell you that although we can only be your companions in sorrow, lack, or limitation, we do know of a reality that dwarfs the illusion in which you now live, and that is available to you through meditation. We know a very simple truth. It is so simple that we are laughable for speaking it to you, for all we have to tell you is what you already know. Many have said it before us. Love is all that there is. Light is the manifestation of love, and each of you are vibrating in some area of light, not only in your physical body, but in your thought body, and your emotional body, and in your spiritual body. Some of you are more harmonious than others at this time, and we can see you as a kind of chord of being. And yet all of you, my friends, emanate it and will return to the one perfect light, the one beingness of love. In fact, you have not left. This trip, this journey, is an illusion which you have created because you have chosen not to be aware of the original thought of love. This is your right, and you have a great deal of help within the illusion which you now enjoy. There are almost no people to whom you may speak of simple things. Almost all of those who attempt to speak wisdom unto you speak a complex wisdom, one that breaks down so that reality forever recedes before you. The truth, my friends, is simple. Through this instrument and others, we of the Confederation have many times urged you to meditate daily. We do not do this because we feel that a ritual is helpful. We do not do this because we desire to convert any being from any path that he or she may be upon. We do this because this is all that we can do. That is not a complete distortion of the truth. For in meditation, you simply listen. It is written in your holy works, the place whereon you stand is holy ground. You carry your tabernacle and your meaning with you. It is a bag you can never leave behind when you pack. It is an item you will never have forgotten when you unpack. All that you are able to forget is how to find that simplicity which is yours in meditation. When there is something that is troubling you in the physical world, it is often very handy to take a implement such as a pocket knife and remove it. Be it the hanging thread or whatever else has begun to seem shabby and extraneous to your needs. There is a great deal in your thoughts that is of the same quality, and meditation has the same effect as a good, sharp pocket knife. It cuts through a great deal that you would not be able to cut through by the use of your intellect, in order to bring you to the present, to infinity, to love. We speak to your planet of sorrow. If we could, we would be upon your knees and with our hands outstretched to you. For it is time. If you are going to pursue the life of a student of reality, if you are going to attempt to be one who loves with the love of the Creator, it is time now for you to decide and to do it. We realize that we have been speaking for many years of those things which are to come, and we cheerfully admit to you our inadequacy in understanding your time frame, but we cannot see any more daylight, as you would say, between the events that have been triggered by your planetary consciousness and your own paths. It is time, my friends, for you to be what you will be. There will be an hour in the not so distant future when you will be what you have become. And like it or not, my friends, you will. And like it or not, my friends, that will be your time. Becoming will temporarily be at an end. And whatever you have developed up until that point will be your sensitivity, your resource, and your sanctuary. We see down into a well. We do not see very well. Therefore, we ask you to come into the kingdom now, and each day in meditation, that you may spend as much time as possible in the light and the love of the infinite Creator. For in those days which are to come, you will be called upon to be what you hoped to be. We offer you every assistance, as we of the Confederation wish nothing more than to aid you in your realization of the illusion and the way out. We will speak to you many times, for we have infinity. But we speak to you now in your bodies, heavy with physical matter. And we send you our sympathy and our urgent message. Seek love. We would say, my brothers and sisters, indeed, events occurring upon your planet which require attention, but they are not events which have happened only recently, for the history of your planet is one of strife, is one of sorrow, is one of struggling for the material rewards which your reality has to offer. Your planet's history, the history of your people, is now accumulating in the dramas which you may observe occurring upon your plane of existence each day of your existence. You need only look carefully at those sources which are available to each of your peoples as the bearer of news in the occurrences of events around your world, to know that things are not right, so to speak, that there is a great growing of tensions among the various peoples of your world, that these tensions have as their roots thousands of years of motion. And this motion, this energy, this direction is now coming to its full bloom, so to speak. There will be days in your future in which you will have to ask yourselves whether you have changed realities or if you are still existing within what you thought was your world. For the events occurring upon your plane at this time are of such a nature that they are changing the reality of your people very greatly and very quickly. We suggest that each of your peoples look carefully at what is occurring, that you make your decisions as to your path of action at this time. For in the very near future, there shall not be the time for consideration and careful reflection. Therefore, we bring this message of a solemn note. It would seem to you this evening that you might prepare the way in which your spirit shall travel. For we wish that each of your people might know love and know that love for each other. For that simple action of love is the action which has so long been absent from your planet and your people. I would also like to say that as you progress upon your own spiritual path, you also are a part of the collective consciousness of your planet, and that there will be a time in your future in which the vibrations of the consciousness of your people shall receive an input of energy. And this input of energy shall signal the end of the old age and the beginning of the new. And within this experiencing of the energy, if you have chosen the path of light, you shall be catapulted, so to speak, in that direction. If you have chosen the direction of darkness, of separation from your own people, from your planet, the direction that so many of your people now seek, those so seeking shall also be catapulted in that direction, that whichever choice you have made, you shall receive that choice many-fold by the increase of vibrations of energy that shall be made available and is being made available daily, more and more upon your planet. Now, my brothers and sisters, by saying that the division of humanity, which we have just mentioned, is a division that is not preordained. It is a choice that each of your people make, a choice which each of your people have a right to make, and there shall be many experiences, each on an individual level, each occurring in unique ways to each of the people of your planet. The experiences which each of you shall go through shall be chosen by you, by the way you choose to live your life. That there are many events which await your people, many on the physical level in the realm of earth changes, shall indeed result in what is called the physical death of many of your people. But these changes and these experiences as well shall also be by the choice of those, each and every one who experience them. For free will is a foundation stone upon which creation rests. We would now like to take this opportunity to thank each and every one of you for allowing us the privilege and the pleasure of speaking to you in your meditation this evening. We are always honored to be asked to share our vibrations with your people and would gladly resume. I am Latsui and would close by saying that should any of you desire our presence in your meditation, we would be most happy to blend our vibrations with yours. We are creatures of service and seek to serve in whatever way is made available to us. I am known to you as Latsui, and I leave you in the love and the light of the infinite creator. Adone, my friends. Vasu Baragas.